like Rizzy will fuck a lot of these niggas up. Nevertheless, Beretta Blaze could do the same shit. However, I'm sticking with Rizzy 2-1. Firm on there.
Facts, that's dope. Who you got for Clone and the Barbarian?
Man, yo, like
that's gonna be crazy.
Clone and Blick is gonna be crazy. Right now, I got that battle. I got it being 2-1 either way. I feel like Blick can't sleep on Clone, and Clone better not sleep on Blick, because if he do it, it's gonna be a long night for him. Like Blick been doing this for a minute, you heard? So like, I feel like Blick is he's a more seasoned battler going into this battle. You feel me? And I feel like Clone got more to win than what Blick has to lose. You feel me? But I got that battle 2-1 either way. I feel like whoever let their foot off the gas first, that's who's gonna lose. You feel me?
Okay. Who you got out of C Money and D Flames? This gonna be crazy.
Man, listen, man. Money been doing his thing. You know, he got the hype around him. But I'm gonna go with D Flames 2-1 on this, man. I think D Flames is the better battle rapper. That's no diss to C Money, but you know, I just feel like D Flames is better, man. That's all. You know, personally. D Flames 2-1. I'm gonna call it 2-1. I feel like Money can make this battle debatable. If Money do what he's supposed to do, he can make the battle debatable. I got D Flames 2-1 edge. I'm not even gonna say clearly, but I got D Flames edging it 2-1.
Okay, that's dope. Who you got out of Street Hems and Bricks Belly?
Man, that battle is gonna be so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They both got a 10 on. You know, Street Hems and Danger Zone just dropped.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I watched that. That boy Hems is special, man. I'm gonna have to go with Hems on this one, man. I think Hems is dope, man. Like, a lot of people don't understand it, but
let me tell you something about Hems. I was just at that close range event. I swear I had Danger Zone winning that battle, but for some reason I
was in the building too. I had Danger winning in the building.
For some reason I watched that battle today. It was crazy today. I got Street Hems winning.
I got Street Hems winning on camera, man. In a crazy battle. Nevertheless, Danger Zone came and did his thing, man. You feel me? Danger did his thing, but that boy Hems, man, that boy good, man. Like, I don't think he get the credit he deserved, because he do, like, you know, he comes off more so as a nerd, and you know, I don't feel like he get a lot of the credit he deserved, man. But over here at the 10, man, that dude is definitely one of the top, if not the top 10 in the bullpen. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he has the top 10. I'm gonna go with Street Hems 2-1 over Bricks.
Okay. Now the main event of day one, Lowe versus Bad News.
Lowe 2-1, man.
Lowe
2-1. Not Lowe, my bad. Pardon me.
I was about to say
Bad News 2-1. Yeah, they would have killed me for that, because I've been all on the live and everything talking everything. Yeah. Bad News 2-1. I got Bad News 2-1. I feel like Lowe is gonna bring it, man, but like he never faced nobody like Bad News. You feel me? Like he never had to deal with somebody that's gonna be in his face, like invading his space, trying to make you feel uncomfortable and talking that shit to you at the same time. And he don't give a fuck what you got to say. You gonna listen to what he got to say. You feel me? Like most of them ain't never win against him.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to go with Bad News 2-1. I feel like Lowe gonna have to curse to win this battle. Lowe say some real shit. If Lowe like start a round off with "Thou shall not fuck with Lowe" or some shit, he's gonna win the round automatically. Like he has to do that to beat Bad News, man.
Okay, let's go to day two, man. What you think about Nice versus LA Spitter?
Like I said, I'm not familiar with neither one of those guys. Too funny. I heard they both cold. Like they both cold with it. I'm gonna say LA Spitter, because I seen one battle from both, so I'm not really too familiar. But from what I've seen, I'm gonna go with LA Spitter. I feel like the battle could be debatable. The one battle I did see from Nice, he was cooking. You feel me? Like Nice was cooking. If he come like how he did in the battle I seen him against, I forgot who he battled. I think it was Sleepy Hayes. The battle against Sleepy Hayes. If he come like that, man, They could put on a. They could possibly have battle. Well, no, they can't. But they could definitely have one of the battles that'll be talked about that weekend. You feel me? Like both on their A game. But I'm gonna go with LA Spinner 2-1.
Okay, what you think about Kassan versus Swavatar Jack?
Man, that's a crazy battle. Kassan been on the roll. Like his last 3, I heard, been crazy. Really, Swavatar Jack, he came home this year and he been killing since the beginning of the year. You feel me? I feel like that's another battle. It's going to be sort of like how I said with the Clone and Blick. I think whoever won it more, that's who's going to win it. Whoever let their foot off the gas versus, they're going to have to hold that L. You feel me? So right now I'm going to say 2-1 either way with that battle.
Okay. What you think about Polo versus Killer?
Shout out my boy Polo, man. I'm going with Polo 2-1 on that battle. I think Killer is dope. Polo can't sleep on Killer because Killer can bring it. You feel me? Killer can win this battle. You feel me? He can win the battle, but I'm going with Polo just off the fact a lot of dudes can't beat Polo in the building. You feel me? Then when the footage drop, it's able to be debated, but right now I'm going with Polo 2-1. I'm going with Polo 2-1. Both on their A game, it could be classic battle. It could be one of the contenders for battle of the night. For real, with them both on their A game.
I'm going to look forward to that battle. I'm going to make sure.
Yeah, that battle is going to be crazy, man. That's definitely one that they got to pay attention to.
All right. What you think about B. Eric versus CT?
Oh, man, this one is hard to call. This is a tough one, man. Like, oh, man, I feel like if CT shows up like how he did against Suave, I think the battle could be a goodie. I want to say CT 2-1, but at the same time I want to say Bier 2-1. You feel me? Okay. They both had good last battles, man. And, if I gotta pick, man, I'm gonna have to go with B. Eric on that one, man. I'm gonna have to. Just off the simple fact, like I feel like B. Eric went against a lot the last event and was still able to move the crowd. Like that man, he didn't even have before the battle, I was talking to him and he barely even had a voice. And the fact that he was able to get on the stage and get the crowd in tune and make some fuck with him, like I gotta give him that. But CT also had a crazy battle against Suave or whatever. Waiting for that footage to drop, man. I had Suave in the building, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm gonna go with BR 2-1 right there.
Okay. Boogie versus Automatic Rank. That's gonna be a good
Boogie. I got Boogie 2-1. It could be a 30. It depends on what Ray show up. Like Ray, if we get a Ray like the Ray that battled CT, I think this battle could be debatable. But man, the last battle I seen from Boogie when he battled TGO at Pressure, man, that dude was scary.
Okay.
If Ray gotta see that, that's scary, man. Like for real. I'm going with Boogie 2-1, possibly 30.
What you calling your battle? I know what you think.
Battle of the weekend, battle of the night, Bullpen battle of the new class. You feel me? Like this is gonna be a crazy battle, man. I like.
Don't give me the recipe, but let me know. What type of G level? What type of G level can we expect?
Man, you see what's crazy is you ain't gonna know what G level to expect until the morning of the battle. Like when I wake up, however I feel like coming and going into this battle, that's how I'm gonna do it. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give off no angles or no holes in what I got planned.
On me. All right. Besides yourself, who's your top 3 in the bullpen?
Besides myself, I'm gonna go with Bad News, Riggs, and that third spot. Who am I gonna get that third spot to?
PC.
Oh man, yeah, I can get that third spot to PC. You feel me? I feel like all three of them, they solidified they spots in the bullpen, and they bring it every time, man. So they're definitely my top, like, far solidified on the bullpen. Now my top three, I gave you my top three out of my class, like this new class that they sort of categorize us in.
Yep. Go ahead. Give it to me.
I got myself, Polo Boy, and Boogie. I go with myself, Polo Boy, and Boogie, man. Boogie on Swab, either one of them. You feel me? Either one of them three, man. 2017 is ours, man. Y'all watch out for them three names that I just named.
I'll definitely be looking forward to it, man. I'm gonna see you in the building. Hopefully I can get another interview after the battle's done. I'll check you out. We can recap it together and see if everything.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely. We definitely. And, that's love, man. Bullpen over bullshit.
That's a fact.
Let's talk about it. Yo, it's a G-Lo, Chef Life, man. It's not enough, man. Rest in peace, Josh. Shout out. Let's talk about it TV, man. Bullpen over bullshit.
Facts.
Let's talk about it TV.
Facts.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Shout out my nigga YN, man. Putting this whole shit together. We doing some groundbreaking shit.
Nigga, we good.
Oh, we good?
We good.
My nigga, we gonna talk.
You already know you my nigga, we good.
Your boy Red, Carolina King of Wordplay, Team Wordplay, Baghdad, you already know this, Bullpen off the bullshit, my man YN. I mean, let's talk about it radio. Yo, they call me Zigzag, Zig, cause Z, Just had a nigga that support like a PAT. I don't do